Hey, what's up, man? I want to get this off my chest. Some of my biggest, actually, not some, but a lot of my biggest haters has always been black people. I stand 10 toes on that. My biggest haters have always been black people. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call it for what it is. A lot of black men, especially black men, they act like a bunch of women in male bodies because they always trying to tear the next black man down to make himself feel better. You know what I'm saying? They always want to sit up here and try to tear the other person down to make himself feel better. And this is why I don't like to build with black people, especially black males, because of that mentality right there. Like I said, my biggest haters has always been black people. And guess what? You want to know who my biggest supporters? You want to know who supported my biggest supporters has always been white people. White people have supported me the most. White people have always been supportive of me the most. They have. And you want to know why? Because white people are simple-minded people. Okay, they just like to live a simple-minded, common-sense life. They don't be on that whole racist stuff like y'all be on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all so daggone racist. Y'all be racist towards other black people, and y'all get mad when other races of people don't want to live around y'all. Y'all get mad when black people like me don't want to deal with y'all. Y'all get mad when you got black people like me and other black people who call out y'all toxic behavior. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm sorry. Now I'm not one of these type of extreme radical red pill black conservatives who like to get on here talking bad about black people to boost my pay my channel or whatever. But I'm sorry. I'm gonna no. You're not gonna silence me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call out toxic behavior. Okay. In I think it was in California in the Bay Area, you had a whole bunch of black. You had a whole bunch of black young black youth sitting up here all I think I want to say it was in California. You know, a whole bunch of black people just sitting up here, just in this little in the city, just being loud, screaming like animals, sitting up here jumping on top of cars and all this, sitting up here just acting like a bunch of animals. You know what I'm saying? But no, but we want the biggest excuse we like to make is, oh, it's because of we suffer from post-traumatic slave syndrome. You got to think about what our ancestors. No, screw that, man. I'm tired of y'all using that as the excuse, man. I'm tired of y'all sitting up here using what our ancestors went through as an excuse for why y'all keep on acting stupid and dumb. I'm tired of that, man. I'm sick and tired of that. I'm sick of that. And let me tell you something, man. This is not me trying to get some pat in the back from white people, but at the same time, like I said, they have been my biggest supporters. They have always been my biggest supporters. They always had my back. None of y'all have. You want to know why? Because I'm just gonna call it for what it is. A lot of y'all, especially black males, y'all have an inferiority complex. Y'all can say y'all don't, but you do. You can say that you don't, but you do. And that's why most people don't want to live around y'all. That's why you got black people like myself who don't want to live around y'all. We don't want to keep dealing with that stuff all the time. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, I live in a very small town, predominantly white. And boy, I feel more at peace. I feel more, I don't have to watch my back. And I know what y'all about to say. Oh, them white people don't want you over there. Them white people don't like you. Well, guess what? Half of y'all don't even like me. So what's the matter to you if them white people don't like me? Why you care? Why you care? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what else I can say. I don't know what else. I don't know. We can call out the toxic behavior of the black community all we want, but I don't see it ever. Y'all, it's not even worth it. I don't even see it. It's not even worth it because it's like arguing with trying to win an argument with black people. It's like trying to win an argument with stubborn women. They're never wrong. It's always somebody else's fault. Man, get out of here, bro. This is why a lot of them white people done sympathizing with y'all. They done. They're done. They're done. They're done sitting up here trying to. I've known white people who was never racist, but who was pushed to being racist because they got tired of being accused of being racist. They got tired of being accused of being racist, and they got tired of being told that they're white trash or this, that, and the third, getting called all type of racial slurs. Like y'all, a lot of you black people, y'all became everything that y'all hated, man. Everything that you say about them, that's what you have become. And guess what, man? I'm tired of y'all sitting up here giving good, decent black folks like myself and others a bad name. I'm tired of that. I am. So now you got content creators like Ricky Manor, Andre Williams, and just to name a few, when they sit up here and call out your toxic behavior, then y'all want to sit up here and call them coons and sellout. Man, get out of here, bro. Coon and sellout? Get out of here. Then some y'all want to sit up here talk about how white people don't like you, but then y'all some of the most hateful people towards each other. We some of the most y'all sit up here and talk about how you white people don't like you, how they don't accept you, but you'll sit up here and pick on another black person. You'll sit up here, y'all some of the most meanest, nastiest people towards other black people. When I was young, I used to get picked on a lot. And you want to know the people who picked on me were other black people. They made fun of me because I was different. Because I didn't listen to because my genre of music wasn't rap or hip hop. My genre of music was rock and roll, heavy metal, death metal. So I used to get called all type of like they would call me white boy and all that type of stuff. Sambo. They would call me an Oreo because I didn't listen. Rap music was not my type of music. And I know a lot of black people are probably gonna make fun of me just by watching this video. I don't care. I really don't. But I'm sorry, man. Y'all have a bully mentality. Y'all really do. Y'all have a bully mentality. Y'all have a very nasty bully mentality. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. But hey, hey, what do I know?